Hi guys, welcome back to Kitty's Drama. Welcome back to my channel. And yeah, for everyone that has subscribed, liked, commented, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So let's not waste more time. Let's go to our topic for today. The Devastating Dissolution. When I read the story, I was like, Fiemenu, ṣọ́ra fọ́kùnrin o, Ọlọ́run á pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Anyways, let's go right into it. Okay, story goes thus. My first boyfriend of 2 years dumped me near the beginning of college. It's not long ago, it's just a very short story. For another girl, and stopped speaking to me. Cold turkey, I think cold turkey is like, avoiding and all those things. And left her friendless in a new place. Didn't even acknowledge her when they passed on the same staircase in campus. 2 years together, and she was dead to him in a day. Kitty's opinion. Yes, Kay. I think from all the love stories I've been saying, or the hurtful love stories I've been saying, I think the most common thing that I can see is maybe energy. Like, we fail to pay attention to energy. Like, she clearly stated that after 2 years, after they dated for 2 years and dumped her when they entered college. Clearly, please, I don't know if it's you. At least you'll be seeing signs that this man doesn't like me again. Even before this time, okay, probably he doesn't call her again, he doesn't text as he should. At that point, you should know that you should be adjusting yourself to be living. Do you understand? You should know that yes, something's happening. Another woman is already somewhere trying to hijack this man from me. Sorry. And I mean, if you're just entering college, you're just entering university. So, what do you guys really need in secondary school? I mean, it's just the path to explore, but don't get things twisted. There's some people that have been in love since secondary school and they got married and they have kids and they're still happily married. Likes of, I'm not saying they started from secondary school, but at least, university or maybe senior year in secondary school. Okay, let's say for example, AY has dated his wife for over 8. AY, the comedian, I heard he has dated his wife for over 18 years. You understand? Before they finally got married, and I think they are 14 years now. I'm not sure, but at least you know that those ones dated for a while before they not finally said. And I know of my cousin that dated her boyfriend since secondary school. So there are still loves that last from there. But clearly here you know that the guy was tired of her, or probably he heard something, or probably you know how guys can be. Maybe he heard something that he's like, are you serious? Or maybe the guy friends had probably said something not too nice about her, or probably he just naturally lost interest. Do you understand? And when you see things like that, girls are supposed to move on. Even guys, vice versa, move on. Nobody needs to tell you. If a man can leave you in 2 years, you dated for 2 years and a man can leave you, hear me. What of all the memories? Sometimes I sit down and wonder, why would a man just blandly leave a woman of 2 years? What of the memories? What of the sweet moments? When you're about to leave, don't you remember things like that? What of the parts where he said, I love you?
They play! Just they play!
So, doesn't mean, somebody was telling me that all those people that used to differ, doesn't mean that when they said I love you, they didn't mean it. But in my own understanding, I feel like they probably just got tired, or probably they couldn't last up to the, or they can't take, how will I put it? Problems. I won't say problem, probably challenges. And I'll keep on saying, no love is perfect. No love was brought from God with perfection. You know why? Because they come from two different backgrounds. The way they saw love from their parents might be a different way the way you saw love from your parents. So you come together and you agree and you become better. Do you get? And you cannot tell me that most of these things you didn't see before you decided to get married to this person. But suddenly, after 2 or 3 years, you don't feel like you need this person again in your life. Why didn't you? And you will not be stating reasons that they were clear to you that you knew. I always tell people, if you cannot deal with things, you see some things in some men, if you cannot deal with it on a long run, cut off those relationships. Tell the person it can't work. I'm the kind of person that before I date you, I would checkmate you. Like, if there are things that I feel like I cannot deal with, I can't date you. I won't even try. We could be friends, but we cannot date. Because on a long run, I know in 5 years, I would want to have a divorce because of that same thing. And it's not like as if I didn't see it coming. I saw it coming.
I am the one.
Do you get? Let me give an example of some popular celebrities. You guys will already know if I say the person. She divorced her husband. Okay, there were rumors that he is bipolar. I don't want to mention name. You should get it. And I'm like, isn't it obvious that you knew that this man was bipolar before you married him? I mean, now you're like your 5th man. Like, for Christ's sake, why are you jumping from men to men? Sit down and fix this problem. And I feel like it's because the lady doesn't have the ability to fix problems. She gets tired. She just wants everything to be rosy. And it doesn't work like that. Love is sacrifice. Love is changes. Love is, I see this thing, I correct it. We sit down together and come to a conclusion. Okay, I like pepper, you don't like pepper. What do you feel we should do? Okay, baby, I feel like you should put a minimal pepper. At least when there's pepper, you can feel it, but I probably won't feel that much. You can let everything come to a balance. Okay, I like wearing short skirts, but my husband doesn't like me wearing short skirts. Okay, babe, can I be wearing short skirts occasionally? It might not be every time, but at least once in a while. That's what you call understanding, coming together to settle a score or, come to a conclusion. And if there are deep fights, you come to a conclusion. That's the strength of marriage. Even if you hear people that have gotten married for 15 years, this is the same story they will tell you. It's not like they've never fought. I mean, a few days ago, there was a woman that was saying that her children has never seen, in church, her children has never seen she and her husband quarrel. It's not that she doesn't want it, but she doesn't want them to see the side so that they won't have a wrong perspective of the parents, or they won't be thinking, oh, that is in my own opinion, what I feel they, are fighting for. Maybe they won't be thinking that, oh, daddy is this, mom is that, just to make them, see mommy and daddy the same way, with no cracks. But then again, I mean, nobody's perfect. They will probably know they argue, but they will not just want to say it. Like, they will know that they don't want to fight in front of them. And that's the way it should be. Not be everything. And do you know how many quarrels that have gone down? You don't even want to know. A marriage you see of 50 years, do you know how many quarrels they will have had? Things they will probably not agree on. Things that they will take months to agree on. So my point is, love is sacrifice. Love is, I don't want to say pain, but it is at some point, because you have to pass through pain before you can get some certain result you're going to get. Me streaming here now, I'm not yet all there, but I have to pass through all this pain to, get to a certain level. That is what they call, hard work, consistency. That is what keeps a marriage. That's what keeps love. That's what keeps a relationship strong. But if you're not ready to settle scores, you just keep on jumping from man to man, and you'll be wondering if there's something wrong with you. You'll be going to Babalawo, or you'll be going to church to be crying, unnecessary crying. And God will be looking at you like, you are the one that doesn't want to put your head in one place. Calm down. This man is good. He has everything. But you guys are not perfect. You have to come to a conclusion. You'll be going to disturb your pastor in church. Pastor, I think no man likes me in this one. And meanwhile, there are men lined up, but because you feel, no, I don't want this one. If I do this one now, you will do bad. If I do this one now, you will do bad.
Hey!
You're not ready for a relationship. And you're not ready for love. Because love would drain you. It would test you. All the lovey-doveys you see on Bella Nigeria and all that, It did not just start in one day. It started days, like through thick and thin, for better, for worse. So always have that behind the head when you're going in. And as for this girl, I feel like childish manner, and probably, he probably saw another thing in another girl that he didn't see in her. So that's how love is. So that's my honest opinion on this story, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, share. You get me, right? Thank you very much for watching my video, and see you on my next episode. Love you. Bye. Cha cha.